September 2023 marked the 10-year anniversary of Benzak. To celebrate this milestone, we teamed up with Denim to create a special proprietary selvage denim. We used this fabric to produce a batch of roughly 550 jeans in all men's fits available at that time. So that's the BL1, 2, 3 and 4. To make it extra special, the selvage featured a golden ID and we applied a real gold-plated finish to the buttons. When developing a brand new fabric, a decent amount of testing is necessary. It's merely impossible to produce new denim without some trial and error. There are a handful of steps in the process that require tweaking along the way. This includes dyeing of the yarns, weaving and post-weave finishing. Because of the way denim development and production is set up, it's not really beneficial to stop the process already after only a few meters of fabric is done, because a lot can be adjusted as the machines are running. This may result in a couple of test rolls up to a few hundred meters that contain weaving errors, shading differences or other imperfections before the actual lot goes into production. To not let this test fabric go to waste, we already used some of it to create a denim banner, of which only a few pieces are still available in our webshop. However, we still have more of this unused test fabric left. The main problem was a slight shading difference, noticeable every 50 centimeters when the fabric was rolled out. When using denim in its raw state, these kinds of shading differences are not so desirable. And since our jeans are unwashed, we couldn't use it. But what if we would wash the garments made from this specific fabric lot? After a few tests, we found that by simply giving it an industrial rinse wash without the addition of any chemicals, so that's just only water, the shading differences were gone. So we had some extra fabric to create something new. But what type of garment? Because we need to wash this new garment, another pair of jeans wouldn't fit the lineup of unwashed jeans. And what about a jacket, we thought? Jackets usually take a lot more time to break in as opposed to jeans. So many people already opt for a pre-washed jacket or soak their raw denim jackets themselves beforehand. We already did a pre-washed jacket before, well, two actually, as part of the limited edition selvage project with Kaniani back in November 2023. And by reusing the garment pattern, we could save a little bit of time and development costs. But more importantly, our Type 2 jacket would be our first pick anyway, due to how the vintage character of the fabric perfectly relates to these types of jackets. This specific roll was enough to produce roughly 60 pieces. And so we did. Just as with the jeans, we finished the jacket with our gold-plated buttons and developed a style-specific leather patch for it as well. Because these jackets have already been washed, they are a bit more fitted than our other jackets. I'm still wearing a size medium as usual, with a tee underneath. But for layering with a sweater, I would go up one size to a large. You also shouldn't expect any more shrinkage either, so you can get the size that matches your style from the very first wear day. The jackets are now available in our webshop in size small to extra large, and as mentioned before, quantities are very limited and they will not be restocked once they're gone. You can find a link in the description down below. Many thanks for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Oh, before I forget, we do have another roll left that has some imperfections here and there, but we'll be using that for a different, soon to be released project, so stay tuned.